Hi friends, this weekend I just wanted to do a little bit of a reading vlog. I've actually had some internet issues lately, so I'm taking that as a sign to just get some reading done. I have not been doing a lot of reading, so I just wanted to do a little bit of like a reading kind of marathon. I have multiple things going, so I'm just going to kind of update you on the reading. First of all, I actually got back in the gym this week. I said I was going to do 3 days a week in the gym, and I did. And a reason that I don't mind that is because I've been just reading or listening to my audiobook. I've been feeling good getting out of the house because I'm a huge homebody. This is my weekend, like at my computer desk, like at my PC. I'm just anticipating being able to get through a few audiobooks a month. I find that I don't mind being on a treadmill for an hour when I have a good audiobook going. So I've been listening to They Never Learn, which is our book club pick for the month. It's like a thriller fiction type of book. It's really good so far. I'm actually really liking it. Thriller is something that I always quite enjoy them when I read them. It's not like my favorite, not really drawn to them. They're never like my 5-star reads. This one, They Never Learn, is about a college professor. She is doing her gone girl bossing and murdering bad men who deserve it. It's very much like the premise of Promising Young Woman, the movie. It's kind of just like we support women's rights and wrongs. It's fast paced. There's kind of like multiple POVs. In my opinion, those always keep a book going. I really love them, but especially in kind of like a mystery thriller where you're not really sure what's happening. I quite like that for my Kindle read. At the moment, we are 55% of the way through A Fire Endless. This is the sequel to A River Enchanted, which was a 5-star read for me. Really loved that one. Really loving this one as well. So in the first book, there was basically you're following kind of 2 different couples who are different ages and have different responsibilities within their clan. And then this second book, both of them are kind of torn apart for different reasons and in different ways. Right now I'm just kind of in the thick of it. A lot of stuff is happening. Really enjoying it. So I'm hoping that I'll finish this weekend. Might not happen. It's going a little slowly. We actually had a huge lightning storm last week, and lightning literally touched down like in my neighborhood and fried like the whole internet system. It's been a thing. The internet's out again. So I did sit down and read some of this. I'm kind of using it as an excuse to just read. That's kind of like my reading update for the moment. I think I'm going to potentially put on my audiobook, and I'm about 75% of the way done with that one. I'd like to finish that one this weekend so I can start a fresh audiobook for the gym next week. So for audiobooks, ooh, I've been really excited about this one. I just put this on my holds. I've been wanting to read Night Bitch. I'm just kind of like in my unhinged woman era right now. I also just borrowed Maybe in Another Life. This is a Taylor Jenkins read. Can I do 2? Yes, I can do 2 9-hour audiobooks in 2-week time frame, because honestly, I listen to audiobooks at like 1.75 speed. So I'm actually gonna borrow Night Bitch audiobook as well. So it is much later now. My internet is still out, so I've been reading pretty much all day long. I'm 93% done with Fire Endless. I'm really enjoying it. It's very much giving like Game of Thrones season 3 right now, with a lot of like the clans are having big dinners and discussions like in great halls with like wine and roast meats, and they're like pulling in prisoners to be beheaded in the middle of like a dinner with like in front of everyone. I only have 35 minutes left in the book, so I'm definitely gonna finish it tonight and probably just check back tomorrow. Hi friends, it is Sunday morning. My boyfriend made us a lovely breakfast this morning. I uploaded my YouTube video because my internet was still out all day yesterday. I did end up finishing A Fire Endless last night. I'm not surprised, but I ended up really loving A Fire Endless. The Celtic Scottish vibes were so good. I really enjoyed the story. In the first book, you were following along and learning about these two couples characters. And then the second book, I felt like just did a cool job of separating those two couples and having them have their own journey, their own kind of growing experience. I thought there was some interesting kind of like gender role shifts as well, which was really cool. Just overall, really great. And I stayed up late last night, finished it. I gave it 5 stars. And I'll sit on that for a bit, see if I leave it at 5. But I think it's going to be a 5-star. We're about to actually go hit a thrift store or two, maybe get a little treat, just enjoy this Sunday. We're looking for DVDs for our growing physical media DVD collection and books, obviously. I'm also need to catch up on some of my video games that I missed out on yesterday because the internet was out. I still have some things I want to get done. I still want to finish that audiobook so that I can start a fresh one Monday in the new week. Very excited about this complete Tolkien companion. Definitely will go with some of the other Lord of the Rings Tolkien books on my shelf. This one just caught my attention in the back, sounded really good, and then when I looked it up on Goodreads, had a really good rating, like lots of 5 stars, over a 4-star average. So it sounds like either she's just reminiscing on the past or she's time traveling to the past. I'm not sure. I also thought this was a pretty cover, so